Hello everyone, my name is GiggityGlenn96 and I am in a great mood today, and well, the reason for that is because I am finally, after 3 long years, back on YouTube. And before getting into any real video, I'm going to say that in quotations, I'd like to just address where I went and why I haven't made a video in so long. So, in order to kind of explain why I stopped making videos, I kind of have to give a background of when I started making videos, and you know, just a little bit of a background story, so bear with me for a bit. So it basically all started in grade 8 or grade 9, and I was about like 14 or 15 years old, and a lot of my friends and I were just playing Call of Duty, and we were obsessed with putting gameplay on YouTube. So I decided to be the one to go and buy a Dazzle and eventually upgrade to an HD PVR. And you know, it was just great. It was going well. I would upload a little bit. I wouldn't upload every day or anything, but I would upload maybe a few times a month. And you know, everything was going great. But the only problem with that is that the content of my videos were not that great. Like, I mean, I thought they were great, but they really weren't now that I look back on it. I mean, the gameplay itself was pretty good, but you know, there's the content in the background. I mean, I would upload gameplay without any commentary, or just commentate for like 3 minutes out of the 10-minute video. So you know, the quality just wasn't that great, you know. And you know, I think the reason why I stopped was partially because my HD PVR broke, and I didn't want to pay to repair it. But I mean, that seems like a stupid reason, but I think the main reason was because I wasn't getting that much feedback. And now that I think about it, it's probably because the quality of my videos were not that great. But I don't know, I think not getting feedback is very difficult when you're putting so much effort into making something and creating a video. So you know, anyways, I think that also being a 15 or 14-year-old kid, it's kind of hard to maintain a YouTube channel. You know, I think that YouTube's really just like, it's almost like a full-time job. You know, you gotta play almost all day just capturing footage. Then you gotta get the footage, you gotta edit the footage, and you gotta do a commentary. You know, it's not that easy for a 14 or 15-year-old kid to have a full-time job like that. You know, it's just it's difficult when especially when you're going to school for like, I mean, let's say like 8 to 4 every day, and then you gotta come home and do homework and shit. But you know, it's not that easy, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining and saying that YouTube's the hardest job ever, but you know, it is demanding, and it is a full-time job, and it's not easy for a kid that age to do something like that. And yeah, I just want to say that I'm back, and I'm here for the long run, and I'm here to make videos, and I'm here to produce content, and I just have so much fun doing it. And I like to play like Call of Duty, for example, Advanced Warfare. I play it so much, and I really enjoy playing FIFA. You know, I play FIFA like so much, Ultimate Team, so I could produce a lot of good videos, and I hope that everybody will enjoy everything that I upload. You know, and I'm here for the long run. I'm here. I'm responsible. I am in college now, but I don't have the hardest course load, so I will be able to provide content. I won't be able to provide content every single day, but the thing is, I will be much better than I used to be. I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, so that's going to be able to, you know, kind of guide me into making a successful, or hopefully successful, YouTube channel. And I hope that if anybody is still out there, they enjoy this video and they enjoy the videos that are gonna come eventually. So mainly I think I want to upload a lot of FIFA, but you know, if people enjoy stuff like this, like Call of Duty's, just like let's talk commentaries, just let me know, and I really don't mind doing this. I mean, I find that I'm not nearly as good in Call of Duty as I used to be. Like when it comes to the gameplay, I don't know if it's the games that are different, or just me in general. I haven't, like, you know, been as good as I used to be in Call of Duty. But you know, I do decently. I do decently, probably not good enough to be like competitive with like other YouTubers and like pro gamers and stuff. But you know, I do the best that I can, and I think that the best parts of my video are gonna be you know, the not the content, but the commentaries. I really want to put a lot of effort into you know, just talking about things that people want to hear about, you know, and whether it be making Call of Duty videos or making FIFA videos. I'd like to get some series started, some videos started, and I really hope that I get a following. So you know, like I was saying, Call of Duty is a little bit more difficult for me now. I don't know if it's the game. I mean, I remember I can't compete with my old self, to be quite honest with everybody. I remember uploading a video in the past of me like just playing with my friends in Demolition, I think it was, on Black Ops 1. And I probably still have that video up. I could put a link in the description, but I mean, I was just destructive back then, and I can't compete with myself anymore. I mean, I think I ended up going like what was it, like 73-13 on I think it was Summit, the name of the map. It was like a snowy map, and we were playing domination, and we were just like completely dominating the other team, just completely destroying them. And I got a few chopper gunners, and I got a few attack dogs. But anyways, I'm kind of going on a rant here, but basically and essentially what I want to say was that I'm back for good, and I think that I'm going to be a lot more responsible when it comes to uploading content on a regular basis and uploading good videos, like you know, quality videos that people actually want to watch. So I think it's also important to note that like the quality of my editing is also going to be a lot better than it used to be. I mean, I used to be decent as like a 14 or 15-year-old kid, but I think that the quality now is going to be much better than it used to be. I'm gonna be using Final Cut Pro instead of iMovie, which I used to use, and I mean, there's just so many more things that I could do now. And this isn't the greatest example because I'm just like kind of recording a commentary, but there's just so many things that I'm gonna be able to do that I wasn't able to do before. And I think that's going to also increase the content of my video as well. And things as small as, you know, like just putting like a thumbnail in the YouTube video is just something that'll help tremendously, you know. And I think that's about all that I wanted to address today. And I'm going to be back soon. I think I'm going to make a FIFA video next of my ultimate team, and it's pretty beast, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, I'll let you guys see that next time. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps. Anyways guys, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.